Yeah, good morning, everyone. Very Dark Man finally released the second audio. Is this 2A or 2B, or is this 1BC? As a former inmate in Ikoyi Correctional Center, inside waiting Very Dark Man posts, this second video where Very Dark Man posts about Bobrisky, say Bobrisky did not go to prison. It's more or less like Bobrisky repeated every same thing that he once said in the first one. The difference is this time he did not mention Uncle Femi Falana, did not mention Fowles the bad guy. He still talk about his godfather, he still talk about the EFCC, but he did not specifically said he gave EFCC any funds. And one thing you will realize is that it is just a pure format that Bobrisky was actually lying to people. And so I believe when Very Dark Man posted this, he wants to use it to raise the consciousness and the awareness of the people to see exactly what's going on. But here's what I would say. Everybody can go back and listen to all the audio that Very Dark Man posted. I think that Nigerians will want to say, oh, this is how corrupt our correctional center is. And I'll talk them before and I could talk them again. The correctional center of Nigeria is very corrupt, more corrupt than Nigeria itself. They are not correcting anybody. The only difference is, okay, they can hold some prisoners or some criminals who tend to be like, what do you call them? Like some cultists. You can hold these cultists away from the society. And that's cool. But most of them still get their bail out and some of them still find their way out. The only thing that helps in this Nigerian justice system specifically is depends on how rich, how wealthy you are. So when we were there, I remember that a lot of people have their SIM card. In fact, they say SIM card, they say phone for inside prison. Most Nigerians do not understand this. They are selling phone, they are selling alcohol, they are selling colos, they are selling all kinds of things. In fact, there are some people, if you get so much money, they will bring woman for you or they will carry you out to go and sleep with woman. Now, I haven't seen it with my two eyes, but I did inside this prison and I know what is going on. In the next year, there's where they call the VIP section, and everybody understand that in Nigerian correction system, there is VIP section. The question is, why are they VIP section? Why are they collecting much money from these individuals? In one way, I think it is important that there should be VIP section in the prison system. And trust me, I'm not saying it because I get money or I get money to afford VIP. When I was in prison, I wasn't able to stay in VIP. In fact, the only money I had to pay was to sleep on the bed. Now inside where almost 200 people day, that is where I slept. And it was just on a small bed. And it was hell during that time. So the heat, sometimes we will put our nose for window just to be able to have cross ventilation. It is very, very difficult. But when it comes to the idea of say Bobrisky using phone take call person, I think sometimes in the prison system, in Nigerian prison system, they always let people have their SIM sometimes. Now, it would have been best if Bobrisky had used another phone, but this particular SIM, they can trace the call that Bobrisky called and they can see the time. The call is actually true based off what me I hear. But all these things are things that happen in the prison. A lot of things like this happen in the prison. The corruption is so much. The things that pay me in prison is not the VIP people and the rest of it. The thing where they pay me for prison system is the idea that many people cannot feed. The government are not feeding people. The government are not taking good care of the prisoners. Like waiting there, they chop shafts of gari, maybe in the morning. Sometimes what kind of dirty rice. Sometimes eba with just water where they go cause egusi and all those kind of things. The people are not treated well. When you see a lot of the prisoners, they sleep like sardine, and so that they pack them like sardine. That one way one guy when they talk for Chinese TV, that guy was saying go inside prison. He's saying exactly the truth. They pack people like sardine. They even if person keep person. The way we dehumanize people in Nigerian prison system is too bad. It's nothing to write home about. Now I don't know if I believe our economy will be part of it, but I think that all these things needs attention, and our government, they pay senators big money, they pay governors big money. All these governments are making hell of money. But the civil servants are the most corrupt individuals. In fact, before they go carry some people go prison, now when they carry you go prison, they go come they find evidence. No be say police don't do their work, we be say they get evidence. So they just keep bombarding and hijacking and carrying people into prison for something that there is no evidence to truly back it up. You know, if to say now FBI for the US or UK, they would have too many evidence and they will be following you up and everything. So when they are carrying you, they know you are truly a criminal. You know, see the issue happened with PDD the other time, or this recently. Everybody is saying there's no chance PDD is going to be winning, and if he's going to win, it most likely will be banking for filing for bankruptcy. But for Nigeria, you are not going to do anything. You are just going to shout, "Somebody defamed me." Every defamation thing is supposed to go to court, and it should be a civil case. But you wouldn't do that. You will go after a person that you say defaming, you go put them for prison with people will be kidnapper, people will be criminal, people with all this kind of stuff. And now the government cannot take care of the prisoners. Most of the prisoners have to call people to feed. You know, feed day for prison make you say you are not going to find an alternative to become a fraudulent person if you don't get alternative of people that will support you. And there are people that are there for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. These people cannot survive. These people cannot do anything. It is difficult and hell for them. They go fall sick for Ikoyi prison. I no go lie for you. You get some people where we go give money where they go help us go collect medicine. Because even when you fall sick and you go to the hospital and you say you want to buy medicine, they'll say they no go sell. But you get some people where you go send, they go sell medicine, give those people. And when you come like you are not feeling fine, all they are going to do is to give you chalk, white chalk, and they ask you to start drinking the chalk. And they say it is paracetamol. If you like stomach, they worry you na paracetamol. If headache, they worry you na paracetamol. If you boil, they worry you for herpes na paracetamol. If you get typhoid, na paracetamol. These are the things that are going on. So the idea of this thing that VeryDarkMan is posting about Bobrisky and the rest of it, yeah, I think he has to actually open the eyes of the people. Maybe the intention is to make sure Bobrisky go to jail. I don't know, but I think at the end of the day, everything is. I don't know if the government want to take it serious, because the government cannot take it serious when the fuel prices is going almost 1,500, almost the same thing with $1. And so, if you never take care of the people where they free, people where they bondage, how you want to help them? Yes, I want them to help the people in the prison, but the truth is, all the money the government are having, if you even give some of the warders made them cook food, they don't go cook better food, give the people. It is really an oppressing time. So I tell you people the other time, I say people where they prison that they make money, they still they do Yahoo, they may collect funds. Some of them they do them, they make the money. So VDM, I don't know. I believe what you're doing, your intentions are right and it's cool, and for us to open our eyes. But if they say Bobrisky don't call the name of his godfather now, all these things for make sense. But Bobrisky is not calling the name of his godfather. He just keep on shouting godfather, godfather. Who knows if he has godfather? Who knows if he's just being fabricated? Who knows if it's just a deal that he make with the prisoners, with the warders? Because all those things are very much possible. So I don't think I'm fed up of it. I think for me, VDM better have a better record, another one that can be more defensive. Because this particular thing, my advice for VDM is this: VDM. No, if you get any other record, no release them again, because this record seems similar to the first one, and all this record now waiting they're supposed play when it be say maybe in the on stance, when they for court stance, that is when you should be able to play this one, because any other thing here is just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. It's just a repetition of things. I know you are doing your best, but nothing is really changing because the economy is messed up, and the leaders, I don't know if I would say we didn't make the right choice, but if we do, hopefully we would see the results in the nearest future. But I don't think this administration have any good thing in anybody's mind. I'm kind of speechless on the whole matter, because I've been there and I see whatever is going on, and I think that so many things that are going is very necessary for people to do some things to be able to survive. Because if you know as prison system be, if your idea is just to punish Bobrisky, you need to think it twice again.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. And then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they'll lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all, then go hear pansa pansa.